we go. Please welcome the host of Countdown, Michael Bombardier.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome once again to Count the Game Show Lounge. Boy, it's been a while since I last hosted on my own.
Oh, yes,
The,
yes. Yes,
this server. Glad to be back in the hosting side of things rather than the co-hosting side, you know?
Yeah.
When you and I do Catch 21.
Yep, and that feels good for me being back in Dictionary Corner and Carol Vorderman's spot.
Yeah, absolutely. But for right now, let's meet our contestants because it's all about the contestants, really. And first we meet Scott Egbert. Comes to us from Lakewood, Washington, I believe.
Yes.
and he's also the current champion on Retro Mega Wheel of Fortune over at Daniel Monahan's end, which we'll be doing after this. And and as the time we are taping this tonight is the MLB All-Star Game, which is exactly why Scott has the Seattle Mariners logo on his profile picture.
So that means I'll be rooting for the American League.
I'm looking at the American League roster. Am I just acting crazy, or do I not see Julio Rodriguez in the American League lineup this year?
Yeah, but Andres Munoz is there.
Oh, because J-Rod, he's like one of the bright young talents in baseball today.
Logan Gilbert was supposed to be in the American League lineup, but since he was pitching at the last game of the first half, Andres Munoz was taking over for him.
Yeah, that's Scott Egbert, ladies and gentlemen. And we meet his opponent in the form of James Osweiler, coming to us from nearby Arizona, I would say.
Yeah. It's okay to say it. I'm from Tucson.
And we mentioned before that you operate your own server. What's the name of the server called, by the way?
It's no longer the Game of Universe Entity. Now the Game of Studios. At the top of the city saying all games host gamers, including game shows like this one here.
What are some of the events that you hold there?
So, usually I do a tournament, so mainly different games, but other things will be on hold right now. Because I have none planned for the future yet.
That's good. Well, good luck to you. That's Scott and James, our two contestants. Give them some welcome here. And now to introduce in Dictionary Corner, as always, the Carol Vorderman to my Susie Dent, Dante Pittman.
Hey, great to be back here again. Whew.
And another reason why it feels so great for me to be back hosting is because, you know, I've known to be in the announcer's booth at Retro Mega Wheel numerous times, but it feels great to be on the on-camera position rather than off-camera.
Yes. But in all seriousness, I'm great to be back here, back in Dictionary Corner, and back in Carol's spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Give it up for Dante Pittman, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, by the way, by the way, Dante, or is it Bette Midler because of the dress you're wearing tonight?
Oh my. Oh man.
Adam told me to say that. Adam told me to say that.
Oh lordy. Let's just get on to the game.
Yeah.
Let's just
Anyway, we'll get on with the game indeed, and we flipped a coin before the show started. Scott, you won, so you get first crack at, you get first choice at the letters.
Uh, let's start with a consonant.
Thank you very much indeed. We'll start with a C.
Let's have another consonant.
N.
Sure, we get CNN. but I'm gonna have a vowel.
E.
How about another vowel?
A.
Consonant.
S.
Oh, please don't let this be that word. Another consonant.
M.
Thank God. Let's have a vowel.
E.
Another vowel.
E.
Let's end with a consonant.
And for the consonant, we have B. All right, those are the letters. Let's start the clock. All right, Scott, you chose. How did? What's the longest length of your word?
4.
4 and James.
Also 4.
Also 4. James, let's hear your 4 first.
Seen. SEEN.
That's good for 4. And Scott,
I had a mean.
also good for 4. 4 all, and not to mention there were a couple of 7s in there. I would think, right?
Oh.
That's how about that? How about those for 7 points? There you go. Well, the score is 4 all. And James, it is your selection of the letters.
Can I have like a consonants and vowels?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. One at a time, James. I can't hear you, and one at a time, please.
I said 4 consonants, 4 vowels.
I would have gone one. I would have said one. I would have done one at a time. James, James, can I give you advice? One at a time from now on, please.
All right.
Yeah, like, was James stuck in like when it's like a 7 numbers game? Oh well.
Yeah. What do you think this is? The first numbers game? Heck no. What's your last letter's choice?
No, yeah, hold on, we go in a quick time off. Can I have please?
Final consonant?
Mm-hmm. Yes, another consonant, please.
Alright, final one is M. Somebody gotta tell him next time you do a letters game and he's choosing one at a time. Okay? Don't try to rush me here. Here's the clock. No, I was telling James not to rush me. Right, James, you chose? What'd you come up with?
I have 5 letters.
You have a 5, and Scott?
Same.
5 again. Alright, Scott, let's hear you. 5?
Dream.
Yep, that's good for 5, and
I
James?
also have dream.
Yep.
I also have dream.
Yep, both good for 5. They each got 9. They each got 9 points overall. 7, I think, was the best we could have done there, right?
Whoa.
Mm. Plenty, plenty of, yeah, plenty of good 7s right there. Alright, so it's 9 all. And Scott, you have your next selection of the letters.
Oh, I'm doing it differently here. Huh. Okay.
We're doing this like a 12-round format.
I usually go with what Dante does after 2 letters, 2 numbers. But, oh. Vowel.
Well, if you want to do it the way Dante does it, I'm totally fine with that. Where it's
No,
two letters. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. We'll do a numbers game instead. We'll do 2 letters game, a numbers game, 2 letter, and then repeat for each part. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I think it's done deal.
So.
Okay, so let's start with the large.
So it's your choice of the numbers.
Let's start with this number.
You could choose this one. You could choose your numbers all at once.
3 large, 3 small.
All right. We have 8 and 8 and 4 for the small numbers, and for the large we have 50, 75, and 100, and a target. Ooh, 963. 963. Here we go with the clock. Scott, you chose. What was your number there?
Incomplete.
I'm sorry.
Incomplete.
Oh, James.
I have 860.
Yeah, 103 short. I think we have him beat, Dante. Want to hear this? 100 plus 8 is 108. 108 times 75, 8100. Add the 4, 8104. Divide that by 8 is 1013. Take away the 50.
Oh, yep, it is. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Ugh.
A really high target there, indeed. Yeah, absolutely. Score at the end of part one. Both players on with 9. We'll take a little bit right now for some words with wisdom. Words of wisdom with our own Dante Pittman. Dante?
And cue Michael.
We're back on Countdown, in case you're just joining us. I've been let out of the announcer's booth just to be inside this studio. Right now the score is 9-all, and James, it is your selection of our next letters game.
Can I have a vowel?
We start with an O.
How about no vowel?
Another O.
Ooh.
A consonant?
K.
Okay.
And a consonant?
S.
Consonant, vowel.
That was.
One at a
That's
time.
You're violating that rule again. I gotta take consonant first. D.
D, I got.
A
And then
vowel.
vowel. A.
A consonant.
H.
Let's finish these off. Vowel.
You're cutting out.
Yeah,
I heard vowel.
Son, a vowel, please.
Yeah.
vowel I heard.
E.
And closing off but not a consonant.
Okay. That's T. This one may be tricky. Here's the clock. This may get some of our players into some 6s. Let's see. James, what'd you have?
I have 5 letters.
5. And Scott?
Same.
You also have 5? Scott, you're 5.
I have
I'm sorry?
H.
Hooks. Hooks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. You got it. Yep, that's good for 5. And James, you're 5.
I have Heats. Heats.
Heats, yeah.
Yep.
Both got. That's 14.
Both are good for 5. Both on 14. I think only one 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat foes, or whatever. Cat foes.
Yeah.
They are negatively charged electrode has an electronic cell, storage battery, diode, or electron tube.
How about that? Cathodes for 8.
Yep.
All right, 14 all the score. Scott, your letters.
Consonant.
B.
Ooh. Let's have another consonant.
Y.
Because I picked it. I had to go for that joke. Vowel.
E.
I need another vowel.
E.
Another. A consonant.
R.
Consonant.
B.
Let's have a vowel.
I.
Consonant.
S.
Let's end it with a vowel.
Ending off with O. And here's the clock. This may get a 7 out of our contestants. Scott?
5.
5. James?
4.
I think I heard 4.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Your hook 4.
alrighty. James, let's have your 4.
That's why I count. I have BL. B-E-E-R.
Yep.
That's
Beers
good for
are
4. And now 5.
Well, add the S to it. Beers.
Yeah, that's really good for 5. You missed an obvious 7, the both of you. Observe, I think.
Observe. Yeah, observe, yeah.
Observe. Okay. Oof.
Right. And there's another 7. Erosive. Yeah, like wearing away by friction the erosive effects of waves on the shoreline.
Yeah. Yeah. Really unfortunate that you missed the obvious 7 right there. But we go into our next numbers game, and James, now is when you can select. You can do your selection of all of them. I'm sorry?
Can I have 3 big numbers, please?
3 large and 3 small?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard yes.
Okay. All right. We have 4, 7, and 1. Big numbers are 50, 75, and 100. Target of 631. 631. Hey, James, you selected.
Well, I only got 525.
No points for you there. Scott, how about you?
I think I went to like to 646.
Let me
Scott
check
was
on
close.
how many potential points that would be. Because I think within 10 would be.
You 646, Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't think that would be enough to give any points in that one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. I think we have him beat again.
Yeah, I think we have him beat here. Go ahead.
Can I give you one of them?
Yeah.
100 divided by 4 is 25.
Okay.
75 minus 50 is another 25.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply the 225, 625. Then 7 minus 1 equals 6. And then add it to 625.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, I had that 7 minus 1 equals 6, and that times that 100 is 600, and had the 50
We
minus
have Yeah. We've had some words of wisdom in regards to our letters game. What other words of wisdom can you provide for this time?
All right. All right. In the numbers game, when you do like free large letter, well, do like large letters and small letters. Make sure you do it right. Otherwise, it confuses the heck out of us. Like for example, two large, 4 small, or 4 large, 2 small, or 3 large, 3 small. Simple as that. We'll be back with more countdown after this. And cue Michael.
Welcome back to the third and final part of today's countdown. When we last left you, Scott's leading by a score of 19 to 14. And Scott, it is your choice of the letters.
Alright, consonant.
N.
Another consonant.
R.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
A.
I said consonant, not vowel.
Oh, wait.
Well, give him the consonant.
Oh, F.
Oh well. You missed it.
Well, you got the A as an extra letter. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Vowel wheel.
So,
Vowel.
another vowel then,
Yeah.
right? All right. E.
Consonant. Does it have another consonant?
T.
Hey, is she a 4? A vowel.
And a final E. Last letters game of the day. Right, Scott, you chose.
A 4.
Why am I not surprised? James?
Okay. I have 5.
Ooh, 5. Things could get really interesting. Scott, let's hear your 4.
Free!
Yep.
Okay.
James?
I have ESL. E-N-E-T.
Can you repeat that again? You were cutting out. Jack?
E. Said B. R-E.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mike is
yeah, you're cutting out. I'm afraid we're gonna have to...
It'd be better if you could type it out.
Type it.
Check just bound.
Reset.
Yep, that's good for 5. Tie then. Ties it up in the... Whoa, Dante, I think we're proud of ourselves.
Yep, pretty much. Yep. The 9's the best we can do. Finestra. Alright.
Yep.
It's a small... Hold on. It's a small anatomical opening as in a bone.
Oh.
Fenestra, should I say.
Yeah, the plural saying, yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. 9's
Right.
the best we can do here.
19 all. James, it is your selection of the numbers.
Pretty small.
Make it simpler and for me.
Okay. Pretty small.
Can you
No.
say your picks all at? Can you do your picks all at once?
Yes.
My goodness, James, you have no idea on how this game is played.
Okay.
Free small, free big.
That's all you had to say.
176.
You know.
Oh, now again. We're still taking. Right.
Yeah, it's 6, 7, and 1. Larger, 50, 75, and 100. Target is... Oh boy. 605.
Ooh.
Yeah, 605.
I may get close to this.
Oh, so that's something called there.
James, you selected. How'd you get?
600.
600 and God.
I came to 601.
601. Okay, Scott, let's hear yours.
Well, this 6 times 100, that is equals 600. Then I add that to the 1, make it 601.
And that would be good for...
I believe that's good for 5.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, that's good for 5. If you're with... oh no, that's good for 7 actually. Because...
7?
Ooh. Alright. Good.
Yeah. Another way you can get 7, I think... And I think this is the simplest way. 100 plus 1 is 101. Multiplied by 6.
606, yeah.
Yeah, that's 60.
Now James is over there thinking, why didn't I come up with that in the first place?
Exactly. Well done. Good that.
26 points
Yep.
for you, Scott, to James's 19. But it's not over just yet. Can still catch up with our conundrum round to come. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for today's countdown conundrum. Remember to say buzz.
Oh,
Remember to say buzz. Here's our conundrum. Remember to say buzz so I can stop the clock and wait to be recognized, okay? Here's the clock.
Buzz.
I heard Jack.
James.
Informant. INFOMNT.
Nope. It's gotta be a 9.
Gotta be a 9.
Not the regular letters game.
What?
Gotta be a 9, sorry. Scott, whenever you got it, say buzz, okay? Here's the clock again.
no, don't got it.
I think it's
Oh, right.
fomenting.
Yeah, fermenting. Yep, that's it.
Fomenting. By the way, when I
But it does not matter.
I read the connection. No figment. Like I have no imagination. Get it? Figment of imagination.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Scott's our champion. Scott's our champion today, folks.
Hey.
yep. So, 26 points times 1,000. That's $26,000 for Scott.
Yeah, absolutely. 26,000. And James, we thank you very much for playing. You got 19 points, so we're gonna so that's $500 a point. $9,500. Not a bad total for you, okay?
Not a bad total. Alright. Good.
So anyway, we'll see you next time. And of course, we hope to see you next time as well on Countdown. So on, everyone.
So long.